And what the tri-field does is, in theory, like I said before, in theory, when a person passes away, the physical body dies, but the spirit moves on. It changes shapes. Mm-hmm. The same way if you have a pot of water on a stove and you turn the heat on, it boils, it turns to steam. The same thing with a human spirit or a soul. In theory. Like I said, there's no experts in this. The tri-field, on command, the tri-field detects the electromagnetic field changes in the area. Now, the theory is that when the person dies, the spirit continues, and the spirit takes the shape of a ball of energy, which is referred to as orbs, commonly referred to as orbs. And a lot of people get pictures of orbs, holidays, vacations, around the house. The problem is not every spirit orb is a real spirit orb. It could be dust, it could be pollen, it could be anything. So raindrops. So you have to be careful when you have a picture that you think is a true spirit orb, that it is a true spirit orb. A true spirit orb will have an illumination that looks like it comes from inside of itself. So it'd be like if you have like a globe over a light. That's how it would be in the picture or video. Now you gotta be careful too on video, because on video, dust is notorious for following the air currents. So if you walk through a room that has carpet that's kind of got dust or pollen or dander, the dust will follow you because it's following the air current. Well, the problem is a lot of people think that those are spirit orbs. They're not. They're dust. And that will record your voice. So if you talk to us, we'll have your image or your voice on tape. If you don't speak English, just Espanol, we can figure out what you said later. I got a flash in the corner. So feel free to talk to us in your native language, Flash. That would be helpful to us.
That's some movement back there against the wall.
Yeah, I'm feeling something here now too, right?
Is there?
Yeah, strong.
I thought I saw something there.
Ooh, yeah, strong.
See if it's willing to. Maybe it's
no, strong.
Maybe it's check this out. What can you get?
Is that you setting off the meter over there, the thing that whines? Is that you? Because I can sense you right now. There's very, very strong presence.
What are you getting?
Nothing right now.
Listen.
Okay, see, can you hear the tri-field there? Hear how it whines? If that is you, and you're willing to communicate with us, can you set it off for us, please, so it beeps? If you're willing to communicate with us, please do that. Make it go off again, please.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So can we do this? Okay, thank you. Can we do this? If I ask questions, can you respond to them by making that go off, please? Can we do ones? Make it go off once for yes, two for no. Is that okay? Okay. Are you a female?
¿Eres mujer?
Or are you a male?
¿Eres hombre?
Are you neither? Okay. Did you live in this house? Is this your home?
¿Esta es tu casa?
I got a flash. Got a flash towards you, please, for your image, if I can.
I told them we're going to go through the pictures, and then we can email them everything that we have positive.
Back in the back, I guess is the original bedroom or one of the kitchen area, we determined that there was a motion sensor up on the wall. And when that motion sensor went off, we were not within range of it going off. So we went back there and we determined you had to be almost to there's a rope back there. And you had to be almost to that rope before the sensor went off. So we were just inside the other room, and about 3 or 4 times that sensor went off. One time it went off, I managed to get a picture taken before it went off, and there was an orb in the upper right-hand corner. So that orb, which is a spirit, was causing the motion sensor, which is probably infrared. So it was causing the motion sensor to go off because of that. The spirit was actually setting that motion sensor off. And then my wife Brenda, she got a couple of sensations of an older woman back there. She was talking Spanish. You'd have to talk to her about that as far as what she felt. When we first came into the room, the very first room over here, I could sense that there was somebody there. It was more curiosity than anything else. But then as we went into the room, he went out of the room. Now we took about 20, 25, 30 pictures. We'll have to go through those. It's easier to do them on a computer because the screen's bigger, obviously. And there's things that you would miss on the camera that you see on a computer screen. Then we have about a half-hour video that we will go through that too. We also took EVPs, which is electronic voice phenomena, which is essentially hearing voices on tape that was not audible during the investigation. Also, you can also pick up EVPs on camcorders. Anything that will pick up audio. It could be a phone, a video camera, or a tape recorder. Anything that picks up audio will be able to pick up EVPs. So we have about a half hour of EVP also. We'll have to go through it and see if there's any voices that we cannot account for.
Okay, what I felt was in the front of the room where the kitchen area or the dining room area is, I heard an older lady's voice say, "No saben de los espíritus," which translates to "they don't know about the spirits." It was an older woman. I could see her with her kind of gray hair. She had a shawl on. She was very dark skinned. That was the sensation that I was getting. And then as I moved to the different rooms, I kept seeing that image of her with me. So I'm hoping that I don't take that image with me home. She's not scary. It's just she has something to say, but she wasn't willing to say anything more than that about the spiritus. So that's what I was getting in here.